Here's the correction for the Wednesday exit ticket. Make sure you've got this fully attempted before you start correcting it, and then make sure you complete your reflection on the back once we're done correcting it on this side. So the first thing we need to do is it asks us to find the total number of items sold at the garage sale, and we can use our frequency column to do that. So I'm going to think here, 2 and 1 is 3, 4 and 10 is 14, 5 and 3 is 8, 8 and 2 is 10, and so now I just need to add these three numbers to get my final total. So 10 and 14, that's 24. Add 3, my total is 27. So, total number of items is 27 total items at our garage sale. And now to complete our relative frequency. Remember, to do that, you take each individual frequency and you divide it by the total. So 2 divided by 27, 1 divided by 27, and so on and so on and so on, all the way down the column. 27, not 10, I was getting ahead of myself there. 10 divided by 27, every one of these. And of course, when you're calculating these relative frequencies, remember that this division takes a lot of time and a lot of stamina. And so you can use a calculator to do every single one of these. And so I'm going to double check and make sure I've got these all correct here, and let's go ahead and get to it. So just remember, we're going to get some decimal answers that it's going to be kind of tricky to round, and then we're going to turn those into actual percentages. So let's start here. So I've got, for this first part, I'll have 2 divided by 27, which gives me this decimal. And for the next one, I would have 1 divided by 27. Notice I typed the smaller number first, 0.037. And then I have 4 divided by 27. So, let's make sure I got that. I want to make sure I got that one right. I'm not sure I typed that correct. There we go. Oh, no, I got it. 0.148. No rounding necessary so far. 10 divided by 27, 0.370, and 5 divided by 27, that's going to be 0.185, still no rounding. 3 divided by 27, oh, this is an easy one, 0.111, and then finally 2 divided by 27 we've already done, 0.074. So now we just need to get each of these changed into a percent, and then we're really just about done. So let's go ahead and take a look at each of these. So here, this one is 7.4%. If I move the decimal over twice, or I think of it as 7.4 hundredths, that's 7.4%. Keeping going, this would be 3.7%, 14.8%, 37 even percent, 18.5%, 11.1%, and finally again 7.4%. So if you're asking yourself, how'd you get that, Mr. Schneider? I'm looking at it like this. For example, I see this decimal, and this means 18.5 hundredths. Percent is out of 100, so we say 18.5%, just like so. So then when we're asked this final question, what percentage of the items did Hector's mom sell that were $15 or more but less than 20? That represents this interval, $15 but less than 20. That comes out to be 10 out of the 27 items, which we know to be 30, well, it starts as this decimal when we type it in right here, but then that comes out to 37%. So 37% of the items were more than $15, but less than $20. So there you go. Make sure now you flip it over to the back, you get your reflection done, and you're moving on to your next step.